Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? How you doing today, Lori?
Good.
Okay, we're going to call this segment Coffee with Tim and Lori. So what I'm going to tell you about today is I know everybody's been getting mums, and we do have some mums, but there's mums everywhere, so you could be getting your mums from anywhere. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to tell you that mums love water. They need water. If you do not keep them wet, you get home, you buy new mums, you set them next to the garage, and you do not water them or keep them in water, they will not, the blooms will fall off and they will die. You'll have foliage or dead mums. So you need to keep them in a saucer. Now these are all in saucers, and I check them 3 times a day. Now these are not blooming yet, but they will. They got all buds on them, but they will be in the sun. They will bloom good, right, Ma?
Absolutely.
So one thing about mums is you can bury them in mulch. You can bury them in the ground in the pot. You can, if they're in the ground, they'll retain a lot more moisture. First of all, the sun's not beating on the pot. It kind of pools in the ground, and just they do better if you plant them. Now, if you do plant them, most mums, people say, are they one season or what's the other word? Hardy mums. So all mums will grow if you plant them in the ground and you get roots in the ground. You get roots established before winter comes, because otherwise it's the freezing and thawing that heaves them out. Now, if you took a stick, put it in the ground 6 inches, I'll guarantee you, when you come back in the spring, that stick will be laying on the ground because the frost will push it up. But if you put nails in that stick and you put it in the ground, it'll hold itself in, just like the roots would do to a mum. And then they will likely stay in the ground, and then they will come back. Will they be back as beautiful as they are when you plant them? I've seen them do it with some care. You can cover them with mulch, cover them with leaves. People say to put them next to the house, but I think we have mums planted over here that are covered with stuff growing around them, but they grew and they did fine, and we just left them and they just happened to come back. So the big key is to get them in the ground and let them get the roots established. One thing about these mums, until the minute they are put on display, they've been fertilized every day, sometimes several times. They're on drip lines. They are fertilizer, and that is water soluble. Miracle-Gro mixed up in a gallon jug, whatever. Now, you can use, time release granulars, which is what I use a lot on a lot of stuff, but it doesn't have time to break down, because if it breaks down, it'll break down because it's wet. So every time you water it, a little coating comes off of it, and it leaves a little bit more fertilizer. But that might take a while to kick in. So I would recommend using water soluble, like Miracle-Gro, right, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mama?
That's right.
That's right. Okay. So I just want you to not get your mums home and have them die. So the big key here is mums love water. Now, if you water them, try to stick your hose down in before you can be careful. You can water them, but don't just water the mum. Water it down inside so it gets to the pot, because it will shield it off and you might break them. Mums are fragile, and they only are fragile while you're transporting. So be careful when you put them in the car, or wedge them up so they sit up straight until you get them home, until they're in their spot. And you should have some beautiful mums. And they are beautiful, and it's what they should grow if we don't get a frost. Even if you do, you can cover them. I think one year we had a frost in early October, but never had another one until, I don't know, was it 15th of November, I think, one year. So if you'd have covered your mums, you would have had them into November. So anyway, so let's see, today is Packer Day. Packers start at noon. So get your mums watered before you go in to watch the game. Okay, so anyway, just want you to know, since everybody's getting mums, I want you to not to have dead ones. What is the major key with mums, Mama?
Water them frequently.
More frequently, yeah. Okay, everybody have a great day. It's a beautiful Sunday, and enjoy the Packers today. Okay, thanks for watching, and we appreciate all the support that we've got. We can grow a lot of things here at the farm, but one thing we cannot grow is what?
You without your support.
Our business without your support.